Welcome back to Tom's Kitchen. Today we're going to be making a little something special. It being summer and grilling season. Everybody loves like bratwurst, unless you don't like it, but most people do. We're going to be making some sauerkraut. We'll be making 4 different types. 2 will be the regular green cabbage. And of those 2, one will be regular sauerkraut, another one will be seasoned with a little chili flake. And another one, the other 2 will be red cabbage. One will be just straight up sauerkraut, except mine is not green cabbage, it'll be red cabbage. The other one is going to be seasoned with some peppercorns. It's a real simple recipe. The only thing is it takes patience, and it's cheaper than going out and buying sauerkraut. Well, let's get on with the show. Okay, I already cut up half of this cabbage, but I'll show you how it's done. Cut it in half and quarter it. I'm going to cut off the core. Take this. You use a knife or a mandolin. If you don't have a mandolin, it'll be real nice and quicker. But yeah, work with what you got. Now, one head of cabbage, medium to small, should make about 1/4 of sauerkraut. Now you do want to remove that first outer layer of leaves, unless you're growing the cabbage yourself and know that you don't have any pesticides sprayed on it. And here's the red cabbage. I also cut up half of it already. One thing I like about red cabbage is it's easier to tell where the core is and where it's not. Kind of blends in with the regular green cabbage. Sauerkraut is very healthy for you. It has all kinds of health benefits. So everything I've read says. I'm not a dietitian or medical doctor. We'll always be careful, practice safe knife cutting skills. add the cabbage to a large bowl like I did here. Take 1 teaspoon of sea salt, not iodized. Oh, that was. Sprinkle 1 teaspoon salt over the cabbage. We'll put on some gloves. And we're going to massage it into the cabbage. And there's just massaging the cabbage. The brine that forms just from the natural juices from the cabbage and the salt. Keep massaging it until it becomes limp in the bowl. We have to take the cabbage to brine. Yeah. Since we're going to cover the bowl and let it sit for 45 minutes. Okay, we have the red cabbage here. 1.5 teaspoons salt. We're going to massage that in. And we just added a little more salt. Keep massaging it in. pleasantly salty, but not too salty. So, once again, I did not add any liquids to this. It's just natural juices from the cabbage coming out, which is what the salt does. It pulls out the liquid. That's why back in the old days they used to use salt to preserve meats and all kinds of things. Yeah. Also going to let this sit for, cover the bowl and let it sit for 45 minutes. Yeah, it's been 45 minutes. Yeah, a fair amount of brine. Okay. Next part is to bottle up the first portion of the plain old sauerkraut. These bottles have been washed and cleaned thoroughly and dried. You want be right back. Oh yeah, I had some dowels. These are dowels. We're tamping it down, trying to eliminate as much of the air pockets as possible. Now these are pint jars, so set it off aside for a second. Take the remaining of this, which is going to be the seasoned one. take the brine, top that off. What we want to do is get some parchment paper. Find your scissors. Because we want all the cabbage underneath the brine, so there's none above it potentially getting moldy. Yeah. Not perfect circle, but it'll do. Okay. I'm going to take some cheesecloth, put it over, pull it down around the bottom jar. That way you can breathe. Take this one, dump back in here. Now add our chili flakes. I'm adding half a tablespoon because I like spicy things. I believe this will be a good mix. We're going to mix it up in there. Repeat the process. Now we got the red cabbage. We'll repeat the same process we did with the green. Some in, flip it down. First one's our regular. Okay, now we add half a tablespoon of peppercorns. Need a little more. Mix this up. And repeat the process. Now I'm going to set these in a dark place, fairly cool, and in 4 days I'll taste them, see if they're ready, but more often than not it's going to be about 7 days for them to be ready. And I'll see you in about 4 days, if not in 7 days, when we taste them. Okay, it's been a week since we made the sauerkraut, and now it's time to taste it, see how well it turned out. First we're going to do the 2 regulars, and then the 2 seasoned ones. First one is the regular, normal green cabbage. Smells like sauerkraut. Taste it. Not as sour as what you buy in the store, but still nice little taste there. Now that we're going to do the red cabbage. See, red. Not as juicy, but we saw that when we were making it, so here we go. Very large crunch in it, but all in all, pretty good. Not too shabby. Though I did learn making this, if you make it at home, make sure you put it in a, like on a sheet pan or something, because they will overflow. You want something to catch it. Next one, we're doing the red cabbage with pepper, the peppercorns. The pepper didn't really add much to it. It was a faint peppery taste at the end. That's all in all. Never know until you try. And finally, the chili flaked sauerkraut. There you go. Has some heat. Not too hot for me. Nice pleasant heat. But yeah. And now these will last 6 months to a year when they're refrigerated. I don't know how long they would last if you actually can them. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. I enjoyed making it. And I'll see you next time on Tom's Kitchen.